regulations. Yahushua commanded those who curse not. When Peter had him, he invited a curse upon himself. This passage is often misunderstood by Western readers. So it's not misunderstood by the people on the East, on the Eastern Hemisphere. It's misunderstood on what they call the New World, on the Western Hemisphere. The modern Western practice of cursing, i.e. using profane language, is never referred to in the scriptures. So when he's saying curse not, he wasn't talking about don't use profanity. He's saying do your best not to put curses on these people, even though they piss you the fuck off. Because we know the curses to ask the Most High to send evil spirits upon you. We've already did it once up over there. And not only did Shalimar get hit, but a motherfucker died up over there. Some horses shot on somebody up over there. So that place down there, right, is fucking cursed. Because we cursed it. But it took a lot for us to curse it. And I didn't curse it by my own will. I waited for the will of the Most High. The will of the Most High said to stand across the street and curse that place and never go back there. So we cursed that place, didn't go back there, but we come here and settle. Once we curse this place, we'll go to another setup. Every place we leave out and we're not going to return, we will curse. So you can't now say, oh, we was one of them. Nope. Because we deal with spirits. And the same spirit that told us to stand right here, Satan got spirits that stand right here also. And one of our biggest adversaries is I don't even want to say his government name is, but the name that we gave him is Johnny Bravo. But he's also had made himself known to be Satan and Lucifer. Right? So that's what we call him. Not to mention I got countless videos of him saying the lines of Lucifer.
Dumbass.
I told him to read. I said, here, Satan, say your line. And his dumb ass read it. Now, if I say, here, Satan, say your line, are you going to read it? No. If you're in your right mind, if you understand, you'll be like, I'm not reading it. You just called me Satan. I'm not reading it. Not to mention, I see the line. That's Satan's line. I'm not reading that. But he read it with no problem. And then scratched his head, was like, wait. I'm not Satan.
The Most High blinds his fucking face that quick from what he was reading. He read it and didn't even know until he was done. And he was like, oh shit. That quick. Like that's how quick the Most High can blind your ass from anything. And not literally blind, but from understanding. When he's talking about blind, he's talking about the understanding. He can't, because it's a lot of people will read this shit all day. Motherfuckers walk by, say we speaking truth, never come back, or whatever the case may be, saying we lying, we manipulating the scriptures, whatever the case. Because that's really the Most High judgment on these people. He don't give a fuck about it.
Like right now, you two are marked, but you're marked for hopefully for salvation and not marked for eternal damnation. All the people that walk right past, they get marked. We don't have to point out to them for them to receive the mark. As soon as they walk past and they didn't stop and they didn't ask a question, they didn't do no research.
Nobody in Rochester is going to have an excuse.
Yep. Because we don't just stay right here.
Why when Yahushua come back, nobody in Rochester going to have an excuse.
Yep.
Oh, I never heard about you. You seen 4 brothers in garments fucking all throughout the city. Who fought it that your ass ain't stopped and listen to what they had to say? Yours. Let me read this. This is Rock, chapter 26, verse 13. The grace of a wife delighted her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace.
Is a what?
Is a double grace.
So for a woman to get a double grace, she has to be shamefaced and what else?
Faithful.
And faithful unto who? Unto her man and unto the word of Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shah. That would be a double grace. And if she's a silent woman, a woman like as yourself, you kept your mouth shut this entire time, that's a good woman.
That's a gift to the Lord.
That's a gift.
Because our woman can't, first of all, our woman can be quiet for 10 fucking minutes.
Majority
You've been quiet the whole time you've been down here.
Those are signs of good women. You're a sign of a good man for you asked a question, we said we're going to teach, we continue to teach, you stay right there, you're learning. Good signs. All these are good signs. The ones that walk away, just walk away. Salvation's right here, man. If you don't get in, that's not my fault. Like the same way when Noah was building the ark. How long do you think it took him to build that ark? Give a wild guess. It's in the years, understand that. But give a wild guess. How long do you think it took Noah to build that big ass ark?
About 100.
Huh?
About 100.
100? Yes. It was actually 120 years. So it was over 100 years of him saying the same shit. Rain is gonna come down, it's gonna flood this place. You know what they say? You've been saying that for 60 years, nigga. 80 years, nigga. Man, it's been 100 years you've been saying the same shit. It's only mist, Noah. Ain't no water gonna come down. It's only mist. But when Noah went into that ark, what happened? The water came down and their ass got wiped away. We're telling the people the truth. Before the ICBM missiles come here, before more pestilence get here, and before the Assyrian, which is the rod of his indignation, brought to us by ISIS, brought to us by North Korea, South Korea, and brought to us by the big bear known as Russia, when they all come up over here, it's gonna be too late, because we're not gonna be out here in the streets telling you, look, we can't. That's going to be the time for us to keep our mouths shut, and everybody else is going to be looking for us to say that, no, they're the ones that know the truth. Just like back in the day, when they came and got Yahweh Shai to put him to death, what did they say to Peter? You're one of them. You talk just like one of them. Which goes back to the scriptures where it says that everybody's going to give us up, man. They're all going to give us up and kick us out of our houses. Go ahead.
This is Sirach, chapter 1, verse 14. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb.
It was created what?
In the faithful in the womb.
Huh?
So by birth, man, when we was in our mother's womb, man, it was meant for us to be out here to do this.
Huh?
It's a time for everything. And this is the time for us to set up so we can teach our people the truth of these scriptures. Because there's only one truth, and that's these scriptures. It's the scriptures. But these pastors, they manipulate the scriptures. Or they just go into certain things. They go into all the good, mercy, but they don't understand it. Because they saying this for all people. And it ain't.
You know, he ain't come today.
You see, everybody know who he is.
I think so. Hopefully Satan gave up. But knowing Satan, he know he ain't gonna give up that easy. Got more, brother?
Thank y'all, man. We gotta go.
All right, shalom. We'll be out here next Friday at 5 o'clock. Shalom.
This is Sirach 1 and 27. For the fear of the Lord is wisdom and instruction, and faith and meekness are his delight. Distrust not the fear of the Lord when thou art poor, and come not unto him with a double heart.
What?
With a double heart. So just because that goes for you 2/3 niggas that be like, oh man, I gotta work, I gotta eat. He said, don't do that, man. Don't distrust the Lord just because you ain't got shit, man. Just because you poor, man. You gotta be humble, man.
Oh yeah, all right. Go ahead and get your article out. We got like 13 minutes left.
And he said, don't come with him with a double heart, which means don't come to him asking for the fucking riches of this world, man. You come to him in spirit and in truth.
Oh, okay.
You want to get the article out? Go ahead.
You want me to read it? It says, Denver, Colorado, health officials in Colorado are racing against the clock to contain.
This is the article I found online. It's about the Ebola, how they're going to use creative ways to spread it. And the source is
yeah, let me turn it back it up a little bit. Oh shit. Okay, go ahead.
The source is ChristWire.com, and you could just Google it on the search, and then it'll come right up.
Okay, it says Denver, Colorado, health officials in Colorado are racing against the clock to contain the states for intense of Ebola virus contamination A young man whose name is being withheld was admitted to a Colorado hospital with a high fever and grass. How you pronounce that?
Yes.
But why they withheld the name though?
Okay, gastromental pain. Doctors immediately isolated the young man, and officials arrived only hours later to interrogate the patient. We'll go over right here. It says the patient revealed that he had not